Spring has arrived in North Yorkshire. As the first flowers bloom, across the moors and dales, new life abounds. Farmer Stuart Robinson is nearing the end of calving season. But he's worried about one of his new arrivals. Julian is on his way.
Yesterday was fine, and then it was this morning about 8 o'clock I noticed her. She was just laid in the corner, looking very sorry for herself.
Now, Stuart. You all right? All right, little calf. You just look a bit wobbly on your legs, don't you? Just a bit empty, isn't it?
I've tried it with the bottle, like.
Yeah. Does it suck?
No.
3 days old, it wants to be looking a bit more lively than this, don't you?
I think so.
What do you think, Mum? Is that a scour on its tail?
I thought it was, aye.
Yeah, it's pretty pasty there. A bit of blood as well, actually, Stu. Its temperature's nearly 105,
right,
which is very high for a little calf, and that'll be making it feel pretty ropey, and it could well be causing that diarrhoea. So there's quite nasty diarrhoea with bits of blood in there, which is not a good thing to see coming out of the back of a little calf like this. So we're going to get a sample of that and send it off to be tested. The other thing that would be a good idea to do would be to stomach tube it with some electrolytes as well.
I have some colostrum. Do you want to give us some of that?
We could do actually, yeah. Okay, we're making it better. I think this little calf may well have salmonella, and that's a nasty bacteria that causes really bad diarrhoea, or scour is the word that we use for that in cattle, and it causes both diarrhoea with blood and young calves to have a really high temperature. So this is some faeces that the calf's just passed. I'm making a bit of a mess of collecting it. It's come straight out of its backside, so I know it's fresh. And then we're going to send this up to the lab to test. They won't thank me for sending it like that though, so I'll need to give it a bit of a clean. It takes a few days obviously to get the results, so in the meantime I'm going to give her some antibiotics and a drug to bring her temperature down, and then we'll give her some milk as well by stomach tube to make sure she's got some nutrients in her. Without treating her, then she would get weaker and weaker, and she would quite possibly die actually.
Back at the surgery, farmer Rowley Norris has brought in a newborn.
Rolly.
Just a few hours old, it has a mysterious lump.
It's like the hunchback of York Road, isn't it? Well, that's a new one on me. 35 years in practice, I've never seen anything quite like that before. It's like us having another head to carry about. Yeah. It feels like a big bag of fluid, and I'm sure that's what it is. But the question is, where's this fluid coming from? And I'm suspicious that it could be coming from the spinal canal. So I'm going to put a needle in there now and just see. Yeah. It looks like typical body water. Basically, it's a huge cyst. Just pop him on the floor, though. I just want to see what he does when we... Has that tremor, has it been like that before?
No, it's been flat out all morning.
Right.
And then this afternoon he's come to life.
Let's give him a chance.
Yes.
I mean, he might not stand the anaesthetic, but can't leave you like that, can you, old mate? Eh? Right. I'll give you a ring, let you know whether we've pulled through or not.
At the surgery, it's busy as usual, but there's an emergency. A terrier in terrible pain. Peter's on the case.
Oh, Hol. Hey. Steady, Holly. Steady. Good girl. That's it. Holly's owners rang because she'd fallen off the bed and they were concerned that she might have broken her leg. I thought it was highly unlikely that falling off the bed onto a carpet would have broken her leg, but I've got to agree that she has got a fracture there.
Oh, you look cutie, aren't you? I think you'll be very brave.
We're going to X-ray first of all and see. It may involve surgery. It may involve putting a plaster cast on.
Holly's worried owners are Sylvia and Robert Atkinson.
She means a lot to us. She's like a band to us. Oh yes, she's always jumped about, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's a lot of loving. She's given us a lot of loving. And she's our child.
Oh, 2 fractures. This is the fracture that I was aware of. That would have probably lended itself nicely to putting a plaster of Paris on. The complication is we have another fracture here, so we've got this huge chunk of bone here that is unstable. So this isn't as straightforward as I would have hoped.
Oh, God.
Julian's treating a desperately poorly calf with diarrhoea at Stuart Robinson's farm.
Is there a chance that other calves could pick it up then?
Definitely, yeah, it's pretty contagious. And the other thing, if that's what it is, you need to be careful with things like washing your hands and like little kids as well around as well. So just keep an eye out for them, because one way of telling actually if it is salmonella is you all start shitting like mad as well then.
I have a young lad, I wouldn't like him to get it, but not worse than a gallon of beer, is he?
It can be a bit worse than a gallon of beer actually. Right. Do you ever do this?
No.
If you do, always can hear that sort of gurgling noise. That means you're in the right place. If it goes down into his lungs, then that's not right at all. And this young man should make you feel a bit better. This custody stuff that we're putting into the calf now is colostrum, which is the first milk that cows make, and it's very rich in antibodies and goodness, and it should make him feel a lot more perky. There we are, well done. Can I come back tomorrow and see her again?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It'd be good to check her temperature and give her some more jabs.
Right.
I just think she could be on that kind of cusp of, if she responds well, she should recover nicely, but she could easily tip the other way. These little cows, they're so delicate, aren't they? I'll not leave you any jabs to give it, because I'm coming back. I can decide what we need to do tomorrow. Perfect.
Good dog.
Right, Holly.
Unlucky Holly broke her leg in 2 places.
That's it. You've got to have another slate now, haven't you? You have. It would have been a lot simpler if it had just been one place. Fell off the bed. It's broken there, and it's broken there.
Peter is assisted by head nurse Rachel.
Here I'm just preparing Holly for surgery, so it's just a pretty major part of the procedure is making sure that the surgical site is thoroughly clean.
We're just creating a nice, hopefully sterile environment. We're then going to put a pin through the tibia to catch both fracture sites. Look at the X-ray. Technically, this isn't the most difficult of orthopaedic operations, but like any operation, it's got to be right. We've got to select the right sized pin. If the pin's too big, we're going to do damage to the bone. It's not going to go down the cavity of the bone shaft. If the pin's too small, it's not going to stabilise particularly well. The tricky bit is starting off and introducing the pin near the knee joint into the shaft of the bone. We've then got to thread it through the fractured portions and stabilise it. That's probably the most difficult part of the operation. Just dissecting the tissue away from the fracture sites now. Then visualise the bone to get some fixation in place. So we're just gradually working our way around the bone. That's it. Right, I'm happy now. That should be a better angle. We're just past the first fracture site. We're heading towards the second fracture site now. Is there? Ah, brilliant. Hallelujah. Right. We're just going to put a wire around the highest fracture site, just to hold the bone pieces together really. So we're going to try and gently tighten these now to hold the bones in position. And we should x-ray it.
X-ray it now.
Yeah. We're just going to have a look at, just take an x-ray and just see if our pin that goes down the shaft of the bone to make sure we've got good enough hold on the lower part. Hard work, these. It's like one more piece of wire in there, if that's possible. Right, okay. The x-ray showed that I could just do with one more piece of wire circling the lower fragment, and then when I get that in place, I'll be happy. Well, that's it, that's where I want the wire, just round there. It's holding the bone. The bone's shattered. By doing this, we're circling the shaft of the bone to hold it in position. Firm. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Job's a good one.
Mil?
Yeah, a couple of mils, just a square. Thank you. That's firm.
That's good.
Firm as a rock.
That'll do well.
I'm very happy.
Julian is on his way to a local farm. He's had a call about an old favourite, Elsie, a rare breed pig belonging to Chris Jeffrey.
All right, old girl. Is she ready?
We're ready.
7 months ago, Julian artificially inseminated Elsie.
Steady, Elsa. Steady, Elsa. We're not quite finished. Oh, look at that for a piglet.
And Elsie gave birth to 8 healthy, bouncing babies.
And these were really made by us, weren't they?
Made in Yorkshire.
Made in Yorkshire.
Made in Yorkshire, yeah.
The piglets are now 12 weeks old and are constantly hungry.
These are the horse's carrots, you shouldn't really eat that.
Just like Mum.
That good? You'll be able to see in the dark tonight, won't you? Hey? I mean, every morning when I'm coming down the yard to feed up, and in the evening, you can certainly hear her and the others shouting for the food. No, don't eat the net! Don't eat the net! Elsie?
But Elsie is a piggy with a problem. She's troubled by her trotters.
They're twice the length they should be. I've never seen anything like it. You know, feet are... She should be upright like that, so she'd be stood like more like a ballerina. Okay, on her toes, but she's actually like that, she's flat.
Julian's going to have his work cut out.
I can see the pig already. Is this the pig we need, Chris?
Julian, you must remember this.
Don't escape, Elsie.
Elsie's come to
Will
see.
she escape?
No, she's friendly, Julian.
No, but...
She welcome.
Oops. So is it time for a... Oh yeah, feet to be trimmed.
Well, these front feet, look at them, they're terrible.
Yeah. The back ones are not so bad, are they? But it's the front ones that have gone like big slippers, and so she's standing right back on her heels.
That's right.
So something does need to be done.
Yeah. It's just really how we're going to restrain her, that's what I'm worried about.
I suspect we'll need to give her some sedative so she goes to sleep.
Yeah.
We inject it, it's just like an intramuscular injection, and then it takes about 15 minutes, if that's all right. The next stage is to get her somewhere where I can inject her. Where's she gone?
Elsie, where are you? No! That's the cattle phone! Get out! No! Can't have that! Right, I'll show you, boss. That's it. Come on. Hey, yeah. I don't feel very happy with this.
I've got this syringe of sedative injection to give to Elsie, which the first task is getting it into the pig without her reacting or running off. Once it's in, then it'll take about 15-20 minutes and she'll be sleeping like a baby, and I'll be able to sneak up, trim the feet, and then everything will be good. Right, piggy wig. They're greedy pigs, aren't they?
Don't listen to him, girls. Right, Elsie. Come on, Elsie. Gloria.
So this is the one we want. Go on, Elsie, that way. Right, then we're in.
You got it?
Yeah. Look at them all lined up. They're doing well, aren't they?
They're doing really well, like peas in a pod, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're lovely animals.
They're a fascinating animal, they really are. Very curious.
Everything they do, I think, with the pig, they do it with enthusiasm, don't they? When they're
Oh yeah.
they're
We're
doing.
now trying to get these knots undone, you see.
Yeah, and they don't do it in a half-hearted way. They do it
no.
in a let's set about this task way.
Do you want a cup of coffee then?
It's a good idea.
Earlier today, Farmer Rowley brought in a newborn, an extremely rare case.
35 years in practice, I've never seen anything quite like that before.
Now he's getting prepped for surgery with Peter.
Doesn't die, does it?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Right. Interesting. Yes. Right, we'll have some gas. I'm going to try and dissect out the core, and then I'm going to try and suture that off.
Assisting are Nurse India and vets Katie and Matt.
It's bigger than its head.
I know.
It's a bit of a different surgery that none of us have really ever seen before. It's quite interesting.
Clips, you know.
Yeah, well,
Do you want this suspended in some way?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Well done, Matt. Lovely. Excellent. Could we lean that way to start with, please, Matt? Yep. Lovely. Thank you. This is coming from the brain. So what we're doing now, we're just dissecting around it to the internal core. Then I'm going to clamp it and ligate it. That's my cunning plan. Oh, some blood vessels there like hose pipes. I think we'll try and avoid those, Matt. Otherwise, we could be seeing a spurter. Oh, crikey. Look at the size of them.
Yeah.
Frightening. Right, I'm going to clamp these now. Well, so far so good, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, you can feel it, there's a hole there.
Can you?
Yeah. Huge hole. You almost get your finger into the back of the brain. Well, we didn't think when we came back to work this afternoon we'd be doing brain surgery, did we?
No.
We're using the term very loosely. Perfect, that's it. Great. I'm nearly finished, Lammy. Do we need to give him a little bit of oxygen, do you think?
Yeah.
Well, we've removed this huge cyst now, which we know is an outpouching of the membranes from the brain. We've managed to avoid all the large blood vessels there. Is lamb breathing okay? Heart's going. Heart's strong.
Can we not get it going?
Breathing?
Yeah.
It's breathing quite well. Well done, team.
I'm not sure we're out of the woods yet.
No.
Not to spit penning.
But let's gloat whilst we're in this position, shall we?
I'd be chuffed if he does make it through.
Well, Matt and the team have done very well in India. They've done very well in getting this little lamb breathing again. We've just got to keep everything crossed now that he'll continue to pull through, so let's just hope. Ha 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 ha! Wow, well done. Well done for bringing him back.
We were a good team. Right, let's pop him back.
I'm just staying with him now, really. I'd hate to leave him and him to crash again. So it's just for my peace of mind as well that I'm with him and he's there and we're having cuddles, and I know that he's all right because I've become a little bit attached to him now, so I don't really want to leave him anyway.
Earlier, Julian gave Elsie, our lovable Oxford Sandy and Black, a sedative.
Right, then we're in.
You got it?
Yeah.
You want a cup of coffee then?
It's a good idea.
While he waits with Chris, Elsie's piglets attempt a rescue.
Just because your mummy's... Come here, you.
Have they managed to undo that string, Chris?
Yep, they've undone it. They're very good, aren't they? Well, you probably weren't very good not.
Naughty little pigs.
I think they're just trying to let mummy out, but...
I think they think you're dinner, Chris. I think our chance is coming now. So stealth is the name of the game, Chris. No loud noises, nothing too...
Then we'll just calmly go in there and see what happens.
These are the hoof clippers. They look old and geriatric, but they work quite well. Because the cutting is like that, there's no sort of twisting force on the toe, so she shouldn't feel it. This is the... Oh, she's standing up.
The only thing I can think of doing is snitch her off, just get some...
Well, we can try... the other way to do it is this. You keep her like that. While she's stood.
You keep her like that. Oh, very funny.
That's one bit off. This might just work if we get exactly the right angle. Oh, yeah. Pig, I was going to say. You have a pig, of course. We don't need long, you see. We just need...
Oh, she's going down.
It's all right. I've got quite a big bit off. Same again, if we can. Nearly. Come on. Like bloody Lola Nardi, aren't we?
Whoa, Gloria.
I think. Oh, can you wait? That's a good one. That's a good one. Pretty tiny, don't they, I have to say?
Yeah. Got nail file, anybody?
You can see there, the shape of them is completely better than before. She should be a lot more comfortable now. Look, baby's coming to wake up Mum. Mum, have you been at the gin again? That is one sleepy pig.
She did fight it, didn't she? She fought the sedative.
Oh, completely, yeah. I'm just laughing at little baby there. That's what she thinks of it all. Scratching her bum in the general direction. Mum's face. She's well and truly asleep now. And in fact snoring like a train. Good night, Elsie. Sweet dreams.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night, Elsie.
Good night.
Peter's at horse lover Emma Kay's,
Emma?
along with head nurse Rachel, who's also passionate about horses.
Right, let's have a look.
Okay, should I take him out to trot him up?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, okay, just...
You look tired.
I know, I'm worried about Elsie.
Oh, don't worry. Honestly, don't worry. We'll be okay.
Poor Artie's lame.
Can we just walk him down, Emma, and then trot back? Yeah, that's fine. Not much doubt about that, is there? Right, we'll have some x-rays now. Yeah, good. Preparation's quite important for this, so what we've got to do now is clean the foot out so we don't get any artefacts on the x-rays. In other words, blemishes there that's brought by oh, shite! Sorry. Yes. So yeah, we don't want sort of vet's shoes on the underside of the sole that's and his toenail ground into it. So we've got to clean his foot out now. Good boy. Good boy. That's lovely. What more could we want? A toe that isn't throbbing, that's what I want. Model patient. It's a funny job, isn't it, Artie? Didn't like my blocks, did you? Lovely. Lights, camera, action. Good. Good boy. Job done. It's always the horse, you know. It's never the vet that gets any credit when things go.
So what happened now then?
I'm going to develop them,
Yeah.
and then I'll give you a ring.
Back at Skeldale, it's a dog day afternoon. Julian's on a mission to lighten the mood.
So the inflatable boy, he goes to an inflatable school. All his friends are inflatable. The teachers were all inflatable. The headmaster was inflatable, and everything's good. And then one day he goes in to school with a pin. But you've let yourself down. You've let the school down. You've let me down. You've let the school down. I think it's good.
Good joke, well told.
Okay, what about this then? What did the cheese say when it saw itself in the mirror? What did it say? Hello, me.
Ah, yeah, good.
Hello, me. Hello, me. Like, hello, me. It's like, hello, me.
Peter and Rachel study Artie's x-rays.
That like chip?
Yeah,
Like come away?
yeah. Looks if we have a diagnosis. You can see the pill bone here, this side, is intact, and you can see we've got a piece out there. The hoof capsule, what we know as the horse's foot, tends to act as a cast around the bone, so it holds it in place. So if we rest him, then that should heal okay.
That means poor Artie's grounded, stuck in his stable for 6 long weeks.
I was just devastated when it was his pedal bone, but resting it and then reassessing and see how we go. And it is just a waiting game, but they're not designed to be in stables 24/7. It's unnatural for them, and he's a young horse. I absolutely love and adore Artie. We've just got a bond together.
Heading to Rowley Norris's, owner of the lamb with the strange lump, is Peter.
Morning.
Pete.
Grand morning, isn't it? How are you? You all right? Good.
Grand morning, isn't it?
You know, I don't mind working when it's like this, do you?
Like this, yeah.
Now then, I've just nipped in just to see how our patient's doing.
His head isn't wobbling as much, Peter.
Is it not?
No, it's got a little wobble on now, but
Yeah, he's got this tremor, hasn't he?
yeah.
Does he take his bottle all right?
Oh
Oh,
yes.
yes, he loves that bottle.
Yeah. He's growing, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
So he can stand if
He
he's
can, yes.
supported.
He is just about bearing weight there, isn't he? Excellent. I think it's worth persevering with him, isn't it?
I'll keep at him, yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Norris have always had a sense of humour, and they've called him Little Peter. And I don't know whether that's a good thing. I mean, it maybe says something about my coordination, I don't know. Right, I better go and get some more work done. Certainly with young Peter, he's thriving very well, thanks to his mother, thanks to Rolly and Karen. He's grown dramatically. Hopefully will continue to improve. There's always a job, isn't there? Always a job.
I'm going back today to see the calf that I came to examine yesterday that had really bad diarrhea with blood in. And I've been worried about this calf because any little calf that passes blood is a serious proposition, but this one had a very high temperature and it could barely stand up. It's very weak. It's a fairly perilous position to be in, so we're all rooting for this little one. Now, Stuart.
Now then, morning.
How's he doing today?
Better today, aye. I didn't think it looked very good last night at all, but I thought it would be dead this morning.
Is she standing up or?
I was sucking this morning.
Oh, good. Excellent.
It still looked fairly nipped.
Yeah. All right, little calf. All right, Mum. Well, she's looking a bit better, isn't she? So the temperature yesterday was, what was it, 104 and a half?
Aye.
The first thing is to make sure that that's coming down. You'd think it would on a day like today, wouldn't you? I think my temperature's come down a degree or two. Well, she looks quite a bit better today. She's obviously not jumping around like a normal calf, but she's sitting up, her head's pointing in the right direction, and her ears are pointing in the right direction as well. But better than anything, her temperature's come down now to 102 and a half. That's a pretty good improvement, and that's signs that she's going to be a calf that will respond, I think. I'm just wanting to give an intravenous injection to this little calf. Got a lot more fight than yesterday, hasn't she? Yesterday she didn't object at all, did she? Hopefully that should just carry on the improvement. Right, shall we have a go at mixing this stuff up? Well, this is a mixture of salts and sugars and energy, and it helps to keep her hydration correct. It's like an energy drink for a calf. Right, so this just pops in like before. Calves never seem to mind this, do they? That's a good noise, that means it's in the right place. Steady, calf. It's made you stand up quickly. It's okay, Mum. Mum says that's funny coloured milk. It's supposed to be white and could be out of my udder. It's alright. It's okay, we're making her better. It's goodness, it's making her feel better. I'll just stand up just in case she decides to get us. Now that's a good drink. There you are, missus. You can have your calf back. Everything looks better than yesterday, doesn't it? She looks better. Mum's much more interested in things. Well done, calf. That might be you out of the woods. Perfect.
Let's hope so.
I think when you've When you've seen cases like this where you see them on more than one occasion, you feel quite a bond with little calves like this, and it's always nice to follow them too, see how they're getting on as they're getting bigger.
It'll be another 4 or 5 days before I'm thinking she's over it, but she certainly looks a lot better, and let's hope she carries on that way.
We're going down just to call in and see how Artie's getting on. Artie broke his pedal bone a few weeks ago, and he's been on box rest. He was getting a little bit fed up with being in his box and was kicking at the box door, which isn't ideal when you've got a broken bone in your foot. Emma.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes, fine, thank you.
Now trouble.
Oh God, absolute trouble.
Have you been a naughty boy?
Oh,
you?
God, we've had
a naughty boy. Have you?
all kinds on the back of the door.
Been kicking at the door.
Ripped off. And then yesterday, it was just wild. It was like a different horse. He came charging to the door, scraping on the floor, bronching. I've just been trying to find ways of keeping him occupied. He's had Swedes tied up, he's had all sorts, but...
You naughty boy.
Honestly, it's made me fractious with it all.
I want to trot him up. Will you be able to hold him?
Yes.
Famous last words.
She says. She was skidding down the road. Right, come on.
Okay. Lovely. Yeah. You naughty boy. That could have been my toe. Right. Fair enough. You made your point. Do you think we could lunge him in the school? That'd be useful. We're going to have to resort to plan B now. Artie's feeling full of himself and he wants to buck and bronk as he goes. So we're going to lunge him now and see what we can see. No, I don't want 2 barrels, thank you. Basically, he's a teenager. Loads of pent-up energy there. And it was just his way of saying, yippee boys, I want to be out and I want to be enjoying myself. My foot doesn't hurt that much, so... Hey, come here. What's all that? What's all that? By gosh, this is a respectable house. Yes, oi, stop it.
It's time to put Artie's energy to good use.
Fair enough, Artie. Yeah, well. It's not really the controlled trot I was looking for, but I'm quite pleased at that, really.
I sort of had a pretty good idea that he was going to go a bit nuts when he came out. I mean, Artie's only 3, so he's a bit full of it. He's definitely a character.
Well done. Well done. I think he enjoyed himself. I think he wants to be out.
I'm so pleased he can go out.
Oh, yes.
I felt so sorry.
Well, we've heard on the side of caution as well, to be honest.
Well, I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
And poor Dandy's been babysitting him as well. He's been really good.
What do you reckon to this hooligan, eh? What do you reckon to him? He's been quite hard work, hasn't he? Yes, he has. He's been hard work. I was quite pleased with today, really. Artie's full of it. I think Emma did exceptionally well hanging on to him, and he's now able to go outside and do a little bit more, which will help his recuperation.